Amigo, la notificación del diamante. No sé. Anota ahora.
La repetición te da la maestría.
Eso hace una hora.
Esa va a ser la nueva regla. Lunes de live sorpresa. ¿Quién sigue aquí? ¿Quién es?
Plus, those.
Oh, yeah? I was up the top. Oh, sat right near the bar. I got the $20 seats. You?
Have you?
We're the side of it. $5 did work. That's ice cold.
Do you think it would be nice?
Yeah. Get on the water. I think it would be insane.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, what'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night?
Well, I went and saw Mary concession.
She gave me some popcorn. Popcorn for a meal? She could have given me more than that.
Hey, how's it going, MP?
All right, Chris, I have something to admit to you.
Wait, what? Admit what?
I am not the expert 2K player that I might seem to be.
I remembered there was a reason you weren't playing on our Pro-Am squad, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay, because Learn 2K is the perfect place for you to take your...
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA preseason. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Now here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Wagner with a screen on Claxton. MP finds Wagner. Clock at 4. Porter with the steal. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Franz Wagner out there with Wendell Carter. And it's MP in at the center position. Now here's Wagner. Pass to Carter. The three is up. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Outside Johnson. Here's Porter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Suggs, the pass to Wagner, to the paint. Claxton with a rebound. Outside Porter. First quarter, just over a minute played. Down low. The kick out to Johnson. Fires the three. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Porter. And it's MP with a rebound.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Kicks it out to MP. Wagner outside. Let's go with a 3. That one is off.
A 1 for 5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry. Shams, thank you.
And if Wagner can become a consistent threat from deep, watch out now, because then he'll be borderline unstoppable.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Dimon. 17 points in his last outing. Johnson with a bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Suggs, the pass to MP. Here's Bain. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Warriors, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the Magic, they're staying put, but still towards the top. In a decent spot midway through the schedule, still tons of games left to prove they're a top-tier team.
Now here's Porter. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Magic trail by 3. Suggs, the pass to MP. Suggs surveys the D. MP finds Carter. MP outside. From deep. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by MP.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the three if you give it to him. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
MP, the pass to Bain. Back to MP. Rejected by Claxton. In transition, here comes Brooklyn. Here's Porter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Franz Wagner.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
And he sinks the second. Magic trail by 3. MP, the pass to Bain. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Shoots a fadeaway. Orlando with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Porter pulls it in.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Back to MP. Pass to Bain. Shoots over Demon. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, really, Bain is more of an inside or outside guy. He has to adjust for the mid-range.
Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late. And that's how you become a clutch performer.
Now here's MP. Picked it out of midair. Here's Porter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Wendell Carter.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Black comes in for Wagner. Richardson's checked in for Desmond Bain. And it's Jones in for Suggs. Now here's Wagner. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This is where you want Wagner to have the ball. Right under the bucket where he can do the most damage.
Claxton against MP. Now here's Claxton. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Man, no good on the triple. Orlando trailing here. To the inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Outside Johnson, pass to man. From downtown, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's MP, outside Richardson. Jones feels it out. And he's going for the oop here. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Wilson's checked in for Claxton. Whitehead comes in for Michael Porter. Traoré comes in for Johnson. Then for Orlando, Bataze comes in for MP. And Franz Wagner subbed in for Richardson. Here's Clowney. No points yet. Pass to Traoré. Outside man. The 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Hey, it was a good look. One he normally capitalizes on.
Black outside. Wagner on the wing. Wagner with a screen. Wagner outside. Hits a three-pointer. Wagner's got 6.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Pass to man. 40 seconds left now in the first quarter.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
There's the drive, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Wagner, plenty of space. And Bataze throws it down. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Orlando ahead, leading by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far? Wolf passes to man. Here's Clowney. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Wolf. Orlando grabs the miss. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Wizards put on a show. He ended up with 41 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Slam by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Wolf. MP with the block. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Outside Porter from behind the arc. Fires in the triple. Porter's got 10.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Clowney. For 3, Demon. Orlando grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds now. And he lobs it up to... Oh, my! Wow! Bring it home!
That was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nick Claxton comes in for Clowney, and it's Johnson in for Mann. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Jones.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Carter, the pass to MP. Now Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Black. Back to MP. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And here we can check out the story for MP.
And currently he's in the zone. A tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 games look a lot different from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Here's Bain. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now a 3-point Magic lead. The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
Basket counts.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And the shot goes down. Claxton's got 6.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
MP outside. Pass to Carter. Screen by MP. Back to Bain. Fires the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Johnson. And stolen by Suggs. Look at MP finish the lob.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Nets trail by 8. Here's Dimon. No made baskets yet. Johnson finds Porter. For 3, Dimon. The rebound by MP. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Pass to Bain. Here's Black. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Black's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Wolf to the left side wing. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. The rebound by MP. MP's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Carter, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When you score the ball like Carter Jr. does, defenses are going to be all over you.
All right, Clark, let me ask you this. What can other big men learn from Wendell Carter Jr.?
I like his steadiness. He's shown a maturity since he's been in the league. He doesn't seem to get too high or low emotionally. You need fire and competitiveness and physicality to play down low, but you still have to control yourself, and I think he does a good job of that.
Wolf can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 11. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Carter.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Nets trail by 13. And Claxton throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
29 seconds left in the first half of this one. Black. Suggs, the pass to MP. Just 4 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Well, the Nets shooting a decent 42% in the second. Outside for Porter. Pass to Wolf. Here's Dimon. Screen by Claxton. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Orlando. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
This stretch could break their season, but it could also make their season if they step up.
When I was playing, I like these kind of games, to tell you the truth.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Orlando Magic.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball into Shaq, Ernie, and it never comes back out.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Nets trail by 11. Johnson is out there with Dimon. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the 4 slot. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Back to MP. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting only 42%. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this. More than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you, BA.
Thank you, Allie. Really left him alone that time. Suggs has got 6 points.
Suggs clearly on a mission right there. He went to the line looking for payback.
Yes, it's good. 10 points here for Nick Claxton.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Magic. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Porter's shot is off.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Pass to Claxton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 12 points for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Back to MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. Number 1, the Magic.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Outside Johnson. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Dimon. Clock at 6. Pure from three-point range. Now just a 4-point Magic lead.
Look, he may not be a high-volume three-point shooter, but he'll take that when you give him the chance.
Suggs, the pass to MP. Screen by MP. Bain. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. High post Claxton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Second free throw, no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Yeah, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Porter's got 13 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Inside. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. Here's Claxton. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Outside Bain to the inside. Rejected by Claxton. Bain against Johnson. Fires it. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Back to MP. Carter, a screen on Claxton. MP, the pass to Carter. The 3 from Suggs. Sinks the tray. 9 points in the game.
Shooting in good rhythm there, Suggs. Off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Outside Johnson. Down low. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Outside Porter. Here's Dimon. He's got 5. Inside. Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Orlando with a rebound. And here's Suggs. 9 points in the game. Here's Wolf. No good on the 3. Orlando leading by 5. Suggs outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
First in assists, first in field goal percentage. And let's address the elephant in the room. Teams cannot handle them from range. I'm trying to think of a more dangerous group of shooters, and I can't.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up.
Anytime he can, Bain is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Now Johnson. 11 points in the game. And the pass to Claxton. Oh, great D that time from MP.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Bain with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. MP no good. Nets trail by 6. Johnson on the wing. To the middle. Right wing. Claxton passes to Man. There's a screen by Johnson. And that one's good. Man's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Johnson against Bain. Here's Dimon. He's got 5. Johnson for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Wagner outside. MP shot is off. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Orlando making some changes. Black's checked in for Wagner. Howard comes in for Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Suggs. Outside Jones. Puts up a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Just about halfway through the season. Let's take a look at the East. You look at Orlando. What a season thus far for them. 2nd place in the conference. And of course, there's the Nets. Pretty far behind right now. So the Nets making a switch here. Whitehead's checked in. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Mann. Fernandez calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Jordy Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. On the court for the Magic, Wagner and Isaac holding down those forward spots. Desmond Bain is out there with Anthony Black. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. 2 points. That one goes.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Nets leading by 3. Pass to Claxton. To the inside. Left block shot on the way. Whitehead. MP with the block. Wagner inside. Porter's there. MP going to work down low.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Man, the pass to Claxton. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Porter from outside. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
And, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
And what concentration from Bain. Hit, and he still makes it.
And the Magic making a change here. Suggs is checked in. The Nets with the lead. Here's Porter. And it's Bain with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Down low to tie it up. MP making his presence felt.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Outside Porter. Fires from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Oh, there's the alley. That puts them in the lead. And the Magic lead by 2.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Fade away. Another miss by Porter. The Magic's shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. To the middle. MP throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Wagner against Porter. Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Carter. 32 points for MP.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Pass to Wolf from the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Bain, the pass to Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Nets trail by 6. Here's Wolf. Outside Johnson. And it's off from three-point range.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Kicks it out to Bain. Orlando moving the ball around. To the inside. A nice shot by MP. And now an 8-point Orlando lead.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Claxton a screen on Suggs. Jacks up a 3. Wagner with the rebound. Here's Orlando. They're on a 20-7 run. Carter outside. Unloads. In tight and got what he wanted.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now Claxton. A little 6-footer. Can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 10. MP with it. Ooh, the shot misses. Here's Porter. Beyond the arc. Can't get it.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Claxton against MP. Oh, no good. Brooklyn shooting at 45% of the game so far. Johnson outside. Launches it from deep. MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Suggs outside. MP against Johnson. MP beats the contact.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
1:10 left in the game. Oh, no good again that time.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Magic.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
He did it all tonight and had a triple-double to show for it, leading by example. He was tremendous.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Black comes in for Wagner. Howard's checked in for Desmond Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Suggs. Outside Jones.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
From 18 feet. Book it! That one goes! Oh! Touches it off the glass. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter.
Thanks, guys. You know I have questions, and
Whatever it takes, right? If they're gonna keep coming at us.
Ryan, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Dom. And that about wraps.
We're about ready to rock start.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Those leftovers are old.
I brought them yesterday. I was like, food was
show you how to, if you let me. I'm on a square like confetti. Ready, she leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping into Giuseppe. Like each Pirelli, I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. Found out it's telling. Then I was falling. She is beginning heavy. Circle back and come and get this. And your ears too, if you want them blue like belly. Lot of Jeffy, product betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, around and get trying to test me, cause that I'm with like the draw. When it's sketchy, if they catch me.
Bro, I got a great theme lined up for the second half of the season. Please tell me you're ready to go.
Yep, I'm rolling.
Bet. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here to share the good news that I'm the best player at my position in the NBA.
Is that official?
Not yet. Not yet, but I'm gonna prove it. Out of Bounds is taking you under the hood for a special 6-game video series where I'll be going up against the NBA's best players at my position.
And what we'll be seeing during these 6 games?
What it's like to compete at the highest level of competition. The pre-game prep, the games themselves, the aftermath, and everything in between. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. You've heard me say it time and time again, and you can see it all go down coming soon on Out of Bounds. MP, out.
The next gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video, I can share it, AE. They won't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it. This is culture. So be it, so be it. Smug. So be it, so be it.
No. Whenever you get that look on your face, that means someone says something.
Yeah, man. Your mom's all on social saying how you gonna drop 50 tonight.
No. I told her to stay off the socials. All right, look, my mom can't handle it when someone criticizes me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. She just love her baby boy.
And she's a New Yorker, so don't forget about that. Like, she don't play when it comes to me. She'll cuss you out. Like, seriously, I've seen her do it.
Shout out to Mama MP.
Oh, God.
Question is, you really think you going for 50?
You know what? For you, Ma, I will drop 50. But after that, you gotta chill.
Shaking, MP. In the house.
Breaking this a fun time of year, mid-season basketball, from award races to juggling playoff pictures, it's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. It makes the league so much more interesting.
And putting his opponents on notice. MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, he's still all about winning games. He's not saying you should play hero ball. His point is that it helps your team when you're playing better than the guy in front of you. That'll be the focus for him tonight. Should make for a fun contest.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Embiid. Then it's George. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I had a moment before the game to ask MP about tonight's matchup at the center position, and he told me he'd use every game as an opportunity. He said, I want this team to win, and that starts with me winning my matchups every time I take the court with no excuses. MP leading by example.
That's how the best do it, every time. Hey, thank you. And it's the Magic with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. And Carter with the basket on the assist by MP.
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Back to Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. That's off Wagner.
76ers ball.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. Off target from three-point range. Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. But now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision. Recognize the D is closing in, Maxey letting it go.
So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Brooklyn Nets. Wagner with a screen for MP. Pass to Wagner. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
To the middle, here's Embiid. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Embiid's got his second bucket.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Carter, the pass to MP. Out to Carter. Now Bane. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 3. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded. And that last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Now, here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Bane kicks to Carter. MP, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside, George. Shoots over Wagner. And it's George missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
MP, no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Edgecombe with it. 9 points last game. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Here's Maxey, following the basket by MP. Back to Maxey. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and the 3 ball is good. Embiid's got 7 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
The Magic trail by 4. MP passes to Wagner. Now George. He's got 6. From deep, Maxey. Rebound by the Magic. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Suggs in the corner. Sinks the triple.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdowns at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now here is George. 24th point outing in their last game against Washington.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
And here is Bain following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. Still scoreless. Fires from deep. And the rejection by MP. And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the 76ers. 76ers moving the ball around. Kept alive. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Inside. Embiid with the steal. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Jared McCain is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Bona in at the 5.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
A nice shot by Black.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. No good on the triple.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Wagner finds MP. Wagner with a screen for MP. And it's Wagner missing. Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to Maxey. Here's Bona. It's McCain on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over Jones. Offensive rebound. Here's Grimes. Here's Bona. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Black. To the paint. Strong finish inside from MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Here's Bona. Oubre outside to the inside. And that one's good. Bona's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
In general, RJ, how would you describe Kelly Oubre's value to a franchise?
We know what Oubre provides a team. He's a versatile player who adds length. When he's aggressive on the offensive end, his slashing and movement can cause problems.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He had 46 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. Bain comes in for Anthony Black. And it's Suggs in for Jones. Here's Grimes. 14 points from him the last game against Washington. Outside, Maxey. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. No good with the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's MP after the Sixers pick up 2. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And it goes down 2 points. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Maxey attacking. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got 10.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Here's Edgecombe. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And Tyrese Maxey, good for 3.
3 points.
13 points in the game.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his 3rd of the game.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Embiid inside the line. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
When we talk about guys 7 feet plus, is Embiid the top shooter? I can't think of anyone that's a little bit better.
MP outside. Carter sets the pick for MP. Down low. And Carter with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Philadelphia shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Basket counts.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
Now, here's Wagner. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. George with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Embiid, no good.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Payne finds MP. Out left to the wing. Outside, Payne. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers leading. Takes a step back. Maxey passes to Embiid. Again, Embiid missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go. This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Philadelphia shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Anthony Black's checked in for Orlando. And Philadelphia also making a switch. McCain's checked in. Here's Embiid. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding. Just a force on the backboard.
And here's George for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Embiid against MP. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Pass to Embiid. And the rejection by MP. Now Black. A steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And how about the raw athleticism of Edgecombe? He gets to the rim with ease.
MP dishes to Black. He's looking for MP and finds him. Pass to Carter. Now Suggs. 5 on the clock. Embiid with the steal. Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers ahead. They lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
A look here now at the 76ers. I think at the midway point, sometimes teams hit that doldrum, and it could be a case for them.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the 76ers. That'll do it for our show.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. MP out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. This is out there for Orlando. Now, here's Maxey. Bain with the steal. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. PJ Edgecombe picks one up.
Getting aggressive through the defense. Bain has to fight.